You know, the big reason why clients are coming to us is consistency. That's our focus, right? So we want to build a portfolio that gives us the chance to be consistent.
Right.
If you look at this, and you probably know this yourself, if you only have one rental property, no matter which property manager you have, they ain't going to be consistent. It's just not going to happen, right? When the home is rented, you're going to think they're the best. When the home isn't rented, you're going to think they're the worst,
Yeah.
right? And that's not why our clients come to us, right? So I'm very bold and direct with clients when they come on board, and I tell them that in order to achieve consistency, which is the reason that you're coming to us, you need to have at least 3 properties in your portfolio.
Yeah.
And here's why. You know, we break down the numbers for all of our clients every single month. There's reporting and you get to see. And when you have 3 properties, the reality is that you're always probably going to have an issue with one of them.
Right.
I mean, it's going to happen, right?
It's a rental home.
It's a rental home, right? You've got 3 different families living in your homes.
Yeah.
A lot can go wrong, right? So when you have 3 properties, get in the mentality that there's always going to be something that's going wrong. It might be really something small, maybe something big. I don't know. But the other 2 homes, what's happening is as the rental income comes in as it's expected to perform, you're overperforming. You're creating a surplus. It's better than we told you it was going to be. And so generally speaking, what you're going to see is you're going to have 2 homes that are overperforming at one point, and you're going to have one that has an issue, right? It's not, it shouldn't freak you out that you're going to have an issue with a rental property.
Right.
We want to prepare you. It's going to happen. But the only way to be consistent is you got to have some that are overperforming, where everything's going according to plan, and then you're going to have one that has an issue, right? And the reality is that some clients, especially if maybe they've only been clients for like 2 years or 3 years, we'll sit down with them. Hey, how are things going? And they'll say, oh, you know what? Everything's great on property 1 and property 2. You know, property 3, we've got that issue. And oh, the returns are great overall. It's consistent. That's great. Yeah, you know, property 3. Oh man, that's the redhead stepchild. You know, all that good stuff. And then we talk to them 3-4 years later, and they're like, wow, you know, property 3 is my
That's
darling. I love this one. It's been 3 years of nothing,
Yeah.
right? So it's like a carousel. It's going to continue to change, right? But that's okay, right? We can deliver on that consistency, but you got to have 3 properties. So common question that we get a lot, especially when I come strong like that and tell people that they need to get to 3 rental properties, is do we sell 1 property to clients? Do we sell 2 properties to clients? And the answer is yes. We love working with folks that are starting with 1 property or 2 properties. But we want to make sure that we do a lot of this planning ahead of time, right? A plan is really important to us, right? And we want to make sure that your goals are to get to that point, typically in the first 1 to 2 years, to get to that 3 property level. And in terms of dollars, that really means about $150,000 worth of an investment, and that would be, you know, 3 down payments. I'm kind of doing rough math there, right? But so plan in your minds, if you're going big into owning rental properties, you want this to be a big part of your portfolio, maybe replace some that you have in the stock market, plan in your mind that over 2 years, you really need to be able to invest about $150,000 if you want a consistent portfolio. Now, if consistency is not the most important thing to you, and you want to go out there and buy one rental property, you want to do all the work yourself, that's just a different way to invest. You can be successful that way. Our clients aren't really looking for that. But yeah, keep that 3 property rule in mind. It's really important. It's important for us for a service perspective too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we want nothing more than to have clients that are prepared appropriately, enjoying the investment, and know that some bad things are going to happen. We're taking care of everything,
Right.
of course. But is there going to be a resident that moves out a little bit early? At some point, if you own a dozen rental properties, absolutely, right? I own about 300 rental properties. Do you think I've had evictions before on my own personal portfolio? Yeah, a lot, right? But it doesn't matter to me because I only care about that bottom line and that consistency.